much a man can tell you, so much he can say. You remain my power, my pleasure, my pain. Baby, to me you're like a growing addiction that I can't deny. Won't you tell me, is that healthy, baby? But did you know that when it snows, my eyes become large and the light that you shine can be seen? Baby, I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels. Yeah! And now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave. The original Batman song from 1990 something. This is when it was played. I'm Batman. We're Batman. Been kissed by a rose on the grave. We've been kissed by a rose, which is Liz. And if I should fall, will it all go away? I've been kissed by Liz. There's so much a man can tell you, so much he can say. You remain my power, my pleasure, my pain. To me you're like a growing addiction that I can't deny. No, tell me, is that healthy, baby? But did you know that when it snows, my eyes become large and the light that you shine can be seen? Baby, I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels. Yeah! And now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gleam on the grave. Yes, I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels. Yeah! And now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave. This is a song that you sing inside like a karaoke bar in front of 50 people. Actually, not 50 people. There's never that many people inside a karaoke bar. Like 5 people while you're like massively drunk off your mind. This is that karaoke song. Light hits the gloom on the grave. You go to the bar, you cue this up while you're like 10 drinks in. You're like, this is for you, every drunk person out there. And then the bartender's just like cleaning the cup.
We are here. Let me get this off. I've got to figure out how to work this thing now. There, got that off. Got that off. Whoops, wrong button. There we go. Hello and welcome. My name is Okami. I hail from a decent sized town in Pennsylvania, from a small town in Oklahoma. I'm a Christian, which affects all my views. I'm still trying to sign in stuff because I have a new computer, so bear with me as I probably mess things up today. And my co-host today,
a little scuffed to be expected. This is Pat. Just Pat is fine. And I hail from coastal region of the United States. Gulf of Mexico, Gulf of America, whatever you want to call it.
the Gulf.
The Gulf.
The Gulf
There's only
of
one
America.
But anyway.
It is now the Gulf of America. It should have always been. Trump was just a boss and decided to do it.
He just wants his names in the history book for something besides just being president.
Okay, this is going to be way off topic and may ruffle a few feathers here.
What you got?
But, like, why. Like, Mexico, I understand, it's been around for a while. And longer than the United States, so I'm not debating that. However, why do they want everything called Mexico? None of the originals there called it Mexico. That was Spain that called it that. Why do they care about the name Mexico? Wouldn't they dislike it because then it would be done by Spain?
Are you talking about the Gulf or just Mexico itself?
No, Mexico itself. The name Mexico.
I don't know. People get their pride about stuff even if things are founded in things they didn't like. Yeah, it's still theirs.
It's weird. And then, like, people... I don't know, the land dispute in California and stuff. I'm like, okay, first of all, if you actually want it to go back to how it was, why don't you give Spain everything back? Like, literally just about everything, and then the French get, like, half of America.
Because they were colonizers.
Yeah.
And that's probably why it was called the Gulf of Mexico in the first place, because the Spanish probably named it.
Yeah.
I'm not exactly a historian, so I couldn't really tell you anyway.
Yeah.
So, how you been?
Been alright.
I'm looking forward to if y'all do actually decide to get on 7 Days to Die.
Oh, she probably will. I don't know if I will.
It's a good time, man.
I'm sure it is. I'm not a huge zombie or build it guy, so that's a bit much there.
Oh, the game's also a big part of it is also progression and completing quests, so it's not just zombies that build it.
You just named other things I'm not very good at, especially when other people progress faster than I do.
Well, now if you start the game together and work together, then it won't progress without you.
You underestimate my progression.
Underestimate or overestimate?
No, well, I guess, yes, you are overestimating.
Well, what I'm saying is if you play with your wife, like she hosts a server and y'all play that y'all only progress together, then she won't progress faster than you will, is what I'm saying.
She will, because I'll most likely go off not doing anything and die.
Well, no, that's not how the game works, dude.
I will find a way.
You're just stubborn. And that's my first bit of life advice for you: stop being so stubborn.
No. Oh my goodness, this is already starting now. Can you please not in my chat?
Oh god, we already got a spammer?
Yeah. I'm trying to fix things and... Here, let me see settings. I downloaded the text that I usually have it in, but I can't find it, so I'm guessing I'm going to have to create a new one. Let me see if I can. Properties, can I change it to what I want now? No. I do not know where it went. Huh. Well, I give up then. I'll have to figure that out another day. Anyways, I'm hoping all the levels are good. I noticed my music was a little too loud earlier. Hopefully my voice is good. I can hear you, but that doesn't mean they can.
Right. I'll tell you what. Here, let me. Oh crap! How can I do this?
Oh, I see. Your levels are higher than mine. There we go. Well, no, you shouldn't change anything. I have it on Streamlabs so I can
I
see
was gonna try to
everything.
listen and see if I could hear myself better than I could hear you on stream.
Well, you can't now.
I can barely hear you.
Really?
Yeah, like it sounds like you're very far away, like very far away.
Let me see here. Let's see here. Let me change. Oh, I know what it is. Hold on.
I can hear myself a lot better than I can hear you.
Yeah, it's using the default. Let me.
Switch it to the microphone.
All right, you ready? How's that?
All right, let me turn the stream back on. Plus, it's got like a 15, 20-second delay too.
Oh yeah, it does. I'm hitting yellow and I'm barely talking now, and now I'm hitting red. So I'm probably much louder.
Let's see.
But do 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 do.
Your changes should be coming up soon.
Wow, that's a long delay. What the heck?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I knew it was long. I didn't think it was. I'll have to figure that out.
You do sound a lot clearer now.
Okay, well, we'll say it fixed it for now.
It seems to have. Mm-mm.
All right. Well, we'll get right into the news.
The news.
Mm-hmm. I was hoping Cobalt would be here today. Got a
I'm
couple
busy.
things.
He's very often on call, so
Yeah. Maybe we can. I don't know how far Aru is in his quest. But
He's
maybe.
some shit.
Yeah, maybe he can join us later. I don't know. Oh, he's doing the things. All right. Well, we'll go right into it then. What job would you give your peers of the podcast? I included me, you, Cobalt, Fuji, Aru, and Dubla, since we're that's like the core group that shows up more often than not. And I'm getting a Steam notification from somebody I should have never friended.
Oh no.
Because now they won't leave me alone. It was a Counter-Strike, and they didn't say anything before, and now they're all of a sudden they're talking to me for some reason.
Let's Counter-Strike, bro.
You know what that is. But
I said let's Counter-Strike, bro.
oh, let's Counter-Strike. Anyways, what job would you give your peers of the podcast if you could give them a job?
That's a good question.
I definitely know Cobalt. He would be the handyman.
Yeah, I could definitely see him doing stuff like that. Apparently, as long as you don't have to carry a lot of stuff, he's fine.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, and as in what kind of job you mean in any field, in any situation?
Yeah. Whatever.
Well, I think you can tell I didn't put a lot of thought into it.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't put a whole lot of thought into it either.
If I had to say you should do something,
Me.
you, I think you could be some form of teaching position.
Actually, that's what I could go for if I wanted to like extend my already education that I have. Would be
I mean,
going for an education degree.
you do like talking things over and sharing knowledge about the stuff you got, but you're also on the flip side, you're very stubborn about your beliefs. That could hinder you a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be. I would think if I was teaching, I wouldn't be in a place where that would matter, or
Yeah.
I would be the person that has the most knowledge on the subject anyway, so it wouldn't matter. But yeah, I can see that. I hate math, so that definitely wouldn't be me.
Yeah, I can see you teaching something along the lines of like either like literature or studies about writing and literature.
Oh, that I would be the easiest literature teacher because I would be like, all right, everyone break out Lord of the Rings. We're learning Elvish.
Don't be like my one of my science teachers in my high school. Most of his lesson plan was watching Bill Nye the Science Guy videos.
Oh no, I wouldn't do that. And plus, I hate Bill Nye.
I'm saying don't be like him though, who would just fall back on the same thing. Which it didn't matter which science class you got. I was so disappointed because I took 2 different science classes on separate semesters, and I got him both of them, and his lesson plan didn't change for either. I'm like, this is bullshit.
I'm curious, why literature for me?
I just feel like you're good about talking about those kind of things. You're a lot more knowledgeable on how to on write and word structure than I am.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm not very. I feel like I'd be bad at that for teaching wise because I would not care if a student messes up where a comma is. But
You'd still probably correct them like just as Joe.
no, I wouldn't know
I had to fix
myself.
this for you.
Be like, there's no commas in this. It looks perfect.
If you were a teacher, you'd probably be more studious on the matter because
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
exposed to it constantly.
true. I'd like to be a history teacher, but I know I couldn't. Be like, they got this wrong, but it's on the test, so study it.
Yeah, that's why I mentioned about the stubbornness.
Well, that's not being stubborn if they got it wrong.
Teachers
How-
are local comedy.
How in the world is that? It's like saying, somebody had like a crime scene and
It's,
then
65 million years ago, the dinosaurs went extinct. False.
well, I mean, they can't prove that themselves either. So I mean,
I'm just saying.
but I also said history, so it'd have to be like most likely American history.
I mean, they do have specifics, yeah.
Yeah, be like Underground Railroad, let's go. Actually, tons of people died on it. It's not as nice as you think it was.
Well, the concept was nice.
The concept was nice.
Not everything is sunshine and rainbows, though, in most situations.
And then when you were dropped off, you were put into essentially slavery, but they didn't call it that. So, not an upgrade. Yes. Indentured servitude to the government now. It's even better.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah, Cobalt's was the only one I was like surefire. I'd just put him in a fix-it role, and then if anything goes wrong, it's his fault. But we never fire the guy. It's just his fault for everything.
No, you gotta at least hold the fire over their head, otherwise they get lazy.
No. That's what I want. Cobalt's the lazy fix-it guy. He's the guy that's like, what does he even do? And then all of a sudden, like, 50 lights are changed, and you don't even know why.
So evil mafia.
Yeah. So, Like he does everything in due time. It's just it's on his due time.
It's gonna look really good when it finally does get fixed.
That's there you go. That's what it is. See, doesn't he sound like a good fix-it guy? Whenever you put it that way.
I can see it now when you complain about it. Like he's just gonna call you nerd and then go do it.
Yeah. All right.
Fine, nerd.
I mean,
I figured you'd probably try to make me a cook or something.
I mean, I would throw you in like if I've said it before. If I have had a ton of money, I would do that. Put you as a cook, but I'm saying I don't know if I'd want you as like a line chef or something. As a personal cook, yeah. But that'd just be to keep you close and be my friend and stuff. That wouldn't be like to actually be the culinary expert because like I figured both of us would be in the kitchen at that point.
Yeah.
But
I'd be in charge of making sure the pantry's stocked and the food's scheduled.
you're the guy that talks to all the vendors to bring stuff in. I like that. You're the like I don't know. It's not. I would almost put you as a vendor, but I would do like a management for a food processing place. So like all they do is bring in food and then send it out to random places, like U.S. Foods or MDI or whatever Walmart's is.
As long as I ain't gotta be the one doing the cooking.
No. You're the one that like you order the stuff that everybody needs.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe something like that. But I don't know. I could see you doing like some type of desk job too. I know you wouldn't like it, but I could see it.
Yeah. I can also kind of see myself, but I don't know. Sitting all day gets kind of rough. It's you think sitting all day would be the easy job to do, but it can actually be very, very intense and painful to sit in one spot all day. But as long as we're in regular hours, I'll be happy.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like doing a sitting job wouldn't be bad if I had early hours. It's only if it like cut in the day. So if it was from like 6 to 2, I could do a desk job. That would be fine.
You can also do night shift.
Oh yeah, I would love night shift.
My friend does.
Mm-hmm.
He works night shift for a security job.
There you go. See, that's the only thing I trust double in. It'd be like a security on the grounds at night, and that'd be it.
I don't know.
I mean, trust is a hard word on that one, for me, at least. But I can't put him in any other place because of the way he talks about his current situation. I know he's good at whatever his family or whatever he does. It's just from how I hear him talk about it, I'm like, I don't know if I would want you in that position.
For Double, I think again, I don't think he'd want to be cooking all the time, but he's actually a really good cook too. Like he's good at preparing food and stuff. Like whenever Thanksgiving comes around, like they do celebrate Thanksgiving where he's at. He does a lot of cooking for his family.
I got it. He'd be the company ambassador.
There you go. I was gonna say it might not really be a job, but I can see him being a social media influencer.
Yeah. I don't know much about his social media, so I can't say.
So much his social media, just that I know what the dude likes to do, and I like between talking about food and trying out places and meeting people. I think it'd be up his alley to be like a social media person or a personality or a streamer or something.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna go for double O with the what I was saying.
He lacks confidence. Maybe not confidence.
Um,
Now Fuji's kind of young, so it's hard to figure out what he'd be good at.
See, I think he's the one that's like, well, he tries.
Yeah.
So I gotta figure out where to put him for the well he tries role. Amazon delivery driver.
Or at least Amazon warehouse worker.
Yeah, something.
I don't know
Well, my brother-in-law is an Amazon warehouse worker. One of them is. I don't know if I'd do that to him.
Maybe he could work in the mailroom at some place.
There you go. USPS.
Yeah, starting from the bottom, working in the mailroom.
Starting from the bottom, now we're here.
Thought you don't like rap. That means a classic.
There's a difference between not liking rap and not liking specific songs. Yeah. And plus that's literally the only part of that song I know is started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team here. And that's it.
Right. I don't even know the whole team here part. I just started from the bottom, now we're here.
Yeah. Aru's a hard one for me.
Husbando.
Yeah, I have to give him an actual job. Husbando.
He seems to have decent cardio.
Well, I think, in all honesty, I could put him in a butler's outfit and have him do that.
I don't know if he'd be good at that kind of job, though.
Yeah, it depends. He wouldn't want to, is the thing. But if he had to, I'm not so sure he wouldn't. I think Aru, yeah, he would. I mean, he's going for like a lawyer in school.
Well, he could probably be a very good landlord, like taking care of apartments, or just properties and renting them out.
You mean just neglecting everybody and?
Why? First thing he's a good butler, but he won't be a good landlord. What kind of shit is this?
Oh no, I'm just saying. I think he would laze out on that one. They'd tell him about something that needs to be fixed, and he'd forget. But I think that's everybody though. There's not a perfect landlord, but unless they're rich, then they can just pay other people to do it immediately.
I'm a level with you. I actually have Aru stream pull up on my phone, and I asked him, said, "What's your ideal job?" And then I muted and listened. He said, "I'd want to be a landlord, or something like a landlord."
Yeah, but I'm wondering what kind then. Just land.
No, generally, whenever somebody says they're going to be a landlord, that means they're going to rent their property out to people and then collect money for leasing the place, but also doing repairs.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he wants to be a Pokemon master.
There you go. I need to pay. Okay.
Let's see, who else we got left? Oh yeah, I didn't get one for Cobalt.
You didn't.
I had one too. Shit. What did I think of Cobalt? God damn it. I had a good one too. Cobalt. Sports announcer because of how much he talks shit.
I think he would actually hate that. But he doesn't know. Like, I thought he knew stuff, but then he told me the other day, maybe you weren't in that call, that he
Are
he was just messing around because he actually has no idea.
yeah, I mean, well, knowing about somebody's stats during a siege and reacting to things as they happen is different.
Yeah. I don't know if you have to study.
Now, a sports commentator like the people on like the ESPN shows were like, LeBron James is just like having the best run like those guys. That's not. I mean, are like calling the game as it comes out.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I
Yeah,
mean by
but then
sports
they also
commentator.
I guess they have other people write that down and hand it to them. They have
Yeah,
like
they
random
just have the
stats
they just have
during
the
the game.
personality to deliver it.
Yeah. See, I always would want to do that for like soccer.
Saying you and Cobalt should have a sports segment when he's available.
But I don't think he actually likes sports that much.
Yeah, he does a little bit
I know he does a little bit,
more
but
than me.
depends.
Oh,
I think on that one.
oh, here's the wild card. What kind of job do you think Willem should have?
See, his job is just to get fired everywhere he goes.
Oh, that's just fucking cold, bro.
I'd hire the guy and give him a paycheck just to fire him the next day. That would be what I do for him if I had money. I'd hire him and be like, "Hey, Willem, you want to do a job for me?" He's like, "Yeah." And he gets all he gets.
Not working out, man.
Well, he gets all the way here and everything, and then I just like, "Hey, you're fired," and then like, "Here's your paycheck for
Say, here's your severance
coming
pay,
here."
Yeah.
Get back.
Give him fucking $5,000 just to come and get fired.
I mean, I'd take that in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
But no.
I only earn about $3,000 a month, maybe a little less, depending on how much overtime I get.
Hmm. Hey, that's not bad. More than what I get paid.
Yeah, but you also got dual income. Technically, I do too, because my dad gets a check every month.
Yeah, you get that good check every month.
Bullshit.
I don't even see the other half of my money, so I'm not gonna say anything about that.
You know, people who get like Social Security and welfare, they still have to pay taxes on it.
Yeah.
Here's money from the government for whatever. Oh, we're gonna take a portion of that for taxes. Huh?
Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, I finally got that account, which I don't know if it's good to talk on stream about, but my retirement account finally came through.
Yeah, with the
IRA.
old job that you had, I got you.
Yeah, it finally came into my bank account after scratching and clawing and them taking like over $1,000 out of it for taxes twice. But
I gotta take it off.
But Willem, no, on all seriousness, I would probably put him in charge of computer maintenance of some sort.
Hello.
There he is.
Speak of the devil.
Yeah,
Okami,
the literal
just trying
devil.
to figure out what kind of job he would do.
Okay.
He said he would hire you just to fire you and give you
Yep.
pay.
I would hire you, have you come all the way out here, and then just give you enough money to return and not, hurt any of your finances. And then also a paycheck on top of that and just say, "Oh, you're fired."
Well, I think it would be a big. I would need perhaps even a big.
No. You would be thinking, "Oh yeah, I can work for him for like several years," and it would be, and we'll agree to a nice, salary, but then I fire you, so you only get the one week of salary, and that's it.
Oof.
It sounds highly illegal.
It's cold-blooded.
I don't think so, as I still give people money. I mean, it depends on what you write down on your agreement. I would not put that I have to hire you for a certain amount of time.
Well, we can put put that into a contract and then
Well, that's
how
what
many
I mean. I wouldn't put that in a contract, Willem. That's what I'm saying. I would not give you a contract. I would just say I'd do this, and as soon as you agreed and got up here, I would just, oh, you're fired. Here's your salary pay for the week. Get out of here.
Although, what was your real answer after that?
No, the real answer was computer maintenance. So like you would just keep track of like a company's computers, make sure they're all up to date, all the servers are good.
Uh, you know what? That reminds me. I was earlier looking at a job positioning that they had like at a hospital near me, and they put it in like very fancy terms, but it was just creating uh groups and users for and maintaining that system. So like people in business is like in HR can access things, but people in sales can't access the thing in HR and vice versa. And to see that be put out in like fancy business terms, which is often the case you see in job openings, was
Mm-hmm.
kind of hilarious to me.
I think we can find the most mundane task that's just very tedious and just you have to do over and over again, and Willem would do that.
True.
You can just grind through the monotony.
I'd find a way to automate that.
I'm just saying, because looking at the games you play, like where it's supposed to be two player, but you play it solo, or it's just the most painstaking game. I think you can handle mundane, monotonous tasks just over and over and over. Am I wrong?
I mean, honestly, it reminds me. I don't know if I could do that. I don't know. I'd have to get it in
But I
front of
mean,
me.
those jobs also are very specialized too. Like people who
Yeah,
craft things, they have to just inspect it and make sure it's done right the first time, or just throw it out, scrap it for being
yeah,
defective. Like you could
yeah.
just
Like
do that.
people who do those jobs, so like a lot of repetition. What was it? You develop the eye for like no, that curve just is bent slightly too much inward, right? And then afterwards it messes up the grip, and it have this whole diagram of things going through your own head, just looking at something.
Hmm. I mean, you do a job for long enough, you get good at it. People people tell me I make my job look easy, and I tell them like you've been doing a job for 7, 8 to over 10 years. You better make it look easy. You just doing the wrong job.
Yeah. Uh,
No, dang it. I'd have to restart my whole screen to get the
No,
font I want. But I'll just
screw
do
that
it for
phone.
next time. All right. Well, Willem, since you're here, you can answer. Maybe you heard Aru's answer a little more.
Well,
We're
he
going over what job you could give your peers of the podcast, and when he answered landlord, we were kind of wondering what he meant by that. And I don't know if Pat listened to the whole thing.
Nah, I just listen along to hear him say landlord.
Did he explain it at all?
no, he said he wanted a job with passive income and
Oh,
that all jobs were
like like a
respectable.
like a
so
turnkey job.
so he doesn't want to be a landlord as in actually take care of the land. He just wants to own the land and get passive income from whoever's on it.
Yeah, that's what he says. He said all jobs are respectable, and I would like something with a passive income, ideally, so he can spend
He wants
the
to be an
time to
oil
enjoy
baron.
himself.
Well, laundromat owners too. They that's
There
an
you go.
automated job.
I
Just
feel
make sure your
like
just make sure your machine works and people get put money in them.
yeah, I feel like those like are owned always by somebody who already has money though.
Yeah. Well, I
It's
mean,
no
there's also people who buy like vending machines on like auction, and they actually make YouTube videos of just them going around collecting and restocking their vending machines, and how they
yeah,
do it, how they adjust their prices and stuff.
that's true. I mean, you can make a little money off of that, but it takes a
Yeah.
little bit to make back what you put into it,
Yeah.
especially if you're stocking them all the time. You'd have to have like at least 20, I think, to get your money back within a week. Maybe more. It'd probably be like 2 months.
Well, I mean, depends on how you look at it. Technically, if you're running just one, you're only stocking one machine.
Yeah,
Technically,
but
you get
then,
your money back relatively fast. They go fast on that.
well, but then you're paying whatever you paid for the machine, and then you also got to stock it, and that's not cheap. Like if it's soda or something.
Well, no, what I'm saying is you get a bunch of stock in, and then you just refill it as it goes. Like
Yeah, yeah.
you don't have to put out all the stock in 1 week, but you'll get your money back eventually.
Well, what you would want the stock to leave as soon as possible.
Well, yeah, because some things have expiration dates or very short expiration dates.
Well, and also that's the only way to get money back. I mean, I'm trying to think of how long it would actually take. Because assuming you're buying, let's just say, a Coke vending machine.
I know that this is
Online, I'm gonna
already
say
a statistic
1200.
problem.
Online, I'm going to say it's 1200, and that's probably average for a random Coke machine. So you're down 1200, and then just to stock it, we'll say like you'll need at least what 72 cans of pop each kind.
Is that how many they hold?
I mean, you could just have it in a Coke machine.
They can hold more, or they can hold less. Yeah, well, what do you think goes in a Coke machine, Willem?
No, I was thinking specifically like a Coca-Cola machine.
Just Coke
exclusive.
and nothing else?
Yes.
I mean, you still have to stock it at that point. And, you're putting in, what, like 200 cans of Coke. You still have to pay for the 200 cans of Coke. And so you're selling it for like $1 each, and they cost around 50 cents each. So you're making 50 cents on every can. So 200.
Yeah, they charge more than 50 cents these days.
No. I'm saying you charge you charge $1 and you get 50 cents back because they cost 50 cents.
Cute.
So you're making about $100 just to sell out of your stock. You're gonna have to. Yeah, you're gonna have to buy a pallet and stuff like that.
If you get a good location, though, you can go through like that much in a week or half a week.
Yeah. I'm just saying how much would it take for you to get your money back? The $1,200 you spent on the machine, and the stock, because the stock, doesn't ever. You have to keep paying for the stock. You can't just.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, if you get pallets of it, like a pallet of Coke, it's around. I mean, it depends. It depends on where you get it from. But I'm going to say $200, and that's about probably 1,000 cans of Coke. We'll just round it out there. That's probably not right, but 1,000. So you're making $1,000. You still haven't made back enough for your machine.
Let's see. Coca-Cola can deliver available a full pallets at 70 cases at 2,450 cans, or half pallets, 35 cases, 1,225 cans, and 10 cases each contain 35 12-ounce cans. And let's see. It just showed me the price. Where'd it go? Oh, a full pallet. Wait, hold on. That's a half pallet.
I mean, I have.
Wait, which
You forget I'm a grocery store manager. I literally have the places I can order from on my phone.
I'm looking at it now. That depending on which pallet you get, there's one for 1,800, one for 400, one for almost 1,000.
Mm-hmm.
And so let's see. If we got this one, since it's a very round number, 1,000, and you get 35 cans per case. And how many cases did it say? 35 packs. So 35 cans by 30. Wait, no, that's 35 cans per case. How much is that? 35 by 35. Can we math today?
Wait, what are you? So 35 cans per case. How many in a pallet?
That's oh yeah, it's 1,225 cans for just under $1,000. So
Yeah,
you're
so
getting
I was like almost dead on by like $100 off. So yeah,
let's
and
see, that's
just you're still only making $1,000. That's all you're making.
I'm doing it backwards. Let's see, 978 divided by 125. That's 79 cents a can. So you probably have to sell them for $1.25 to get your money back in and the cost of running the machine.
Well, and that's not counting how much you paid for the machine itself.
So let's say if you did do $1.25, that's 45 cents per can you're
What?
making.
Okay, whoever you're paying for that thing of Coke is overcharging you because Coke does not cost that much.
That's from the actual waterpallets.com.
Yeah, so they're just overcharging for pallets because they don't sell those to regular people.
So if you did make 45 cents per can, that's $550 off of that one pallet. But you have to put that. That's just profit. That's not including the cost to buy another pallet. So profit would be $551, and you can put that towards either getting back the money for the original machine or buying another machine. And like I said, there's some people who buy those machines on auction, so there's other ways to get things.
Yeah, but it's still it takes a while to get your money back. So
yeah, it depends on how fast you can sell a pallet.
mm-hmm.
12,000 or 1,225 cans is a few cans of cola.
Yeah. I mean, if you can go in with Coke and they'll give you a machine as long as you buy only from them. But anyways, it still takes way too long to get your money back for anybody to feasibly have that. At least on their own.
I'm saying there's some people who will buy them on auction just to kind of have something to do between the work they normally do, just to make selection on the side. But it's something you got. People who actually get into it is the questionable thing. Like, how did you actually even get into this?
But see, I don't know how they make money on the side. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Because they just check those machines like twice a week or 3 times a week.
They have to be like way overcharging people. It's got to be in like California, and they're charging $3 per can.
I say if you're getting if it's cost you 80 cents a can, then you're probably charging at least $1.25. And trust me, that's a pretty regular price for vending machines.
Yeah, I get it. Pat, I work in a grocery store, and I know what I'm talking about. And I know what
and I'm just saying too, but that's still if you made 45 cents per can, that's $550 per can. So for one pallet, you made back almost half the cost of the vending machine. So,
yeah, but then you're not counting electricity or anything else that you're doing. Welcome, Fuji.
Well, that's the other part of it too. Fuji. People also go to places and ask them if they can put their machines there, and in which case they probably do pay a fee for putting their machines at somebody's building, but they won't have to pay for electricity.
We have a shearing. Yeah. I gotta say, your picture looks like, I know it always has been, but yeah, I was about to say it looks a little cross-eyed today, even more than normal. But he likes that.
It's because she's looking down on you.
I think it's because. Oh well, I'm not gonna say that one. All right, what job would you give people here, Fuji?
Job?
Yeah.
First, let's ask, what kind of job would you want to do?
He wants to box Manny Pacquiao.
Oh dear. Can you take the Pac-Man?
I think almost anybody can take the Pac-Man right now.
Maybe you're right. I don't know. This is questionable.
Yeah. In a street fight, yeah. In boxing only, maybe not.
If you jump on a baseball bat.
Well, I mean, a street fight means there's no rules, so you can kick. You don't and headbutt and stuff like that. He's not used to that one.
Okay. Anyway, Fuji, you can answer now. Sorry.
Pat can be a cook.
You want to be a cook?
No,
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 he's saying
no,
you.
you.
No.
Pat can be a cook.
I already
You
said
heard it
no
here,
to this
folks.
several times.
He's a cook. Let's go.
Pat can be a cook.
Red Lobster cook.
Nah, Olive Garden.
Olive Garden, really?
Olive Garden.
Yeah,
I would
it's
think
very,
Red Lobster would be much easier.
it's very generic either way.
Yeah, but you can just cook seafood all day at Red Lobster and then,
Yeah, but
overprice
you
it.
can't eat seafood.
Yeah, you can.
They're still gonna charge me.
Well, yeah, but at least it's less. Instead of
Somebody
paying.
Somebody,
Go ahead.
somebody order a lobster, they only get one claw. Where about the claw go? Don't worry
Yeah.
about it.
Well, no, I mean they give discounts to employees and stuff. I'm sure, especially cooks. You get all the stuff that doesn't look good, which still tastes the same.
I think Fuji could be a DoorDash driver.
What?
A carrier?
Yeah, DoorDash.
Do you drive, Fuji?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, he definitely could, especially in America.
You
could
don't
put,
have the DoorDash food. You can DoorDash like supplies or stuff you need.
dude. He's gonna be riding walls in America with how much space he has compared to the Philippines.
Wider roads. Wait, do they drive on the left side or the right side of the road over there?
It's the same, but they don't care about lines. Let's just say that.
Yeah. Follow your traffic signs and stay on the lines.
No,
Okay.
yeah. Well, I mean he'd be the best DoorDash driver ever.
Man, frick pedestrians, man.
He could be
There are no
bicycle
pedestrians here.
delivery- He could be a bicycle delivery guy in New York. How good is your cardio?
I've seen those
Not
guys
that
go.
well.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've seen those guys go across bridges. I don't think I would wish that on anybody.
That sounds terrible.
Have you seen the guy that like pops a wheelie the whole time so he can hit people out of the way as he's going down?
No, I have not.
Yeah, he has I don't know if he streams it, but I know he takes videos of it. He pops a wheelie so that if he hits anybody, they just hit his front wheel and he can basically maneuver out of the way. And he just is like on a downhill all the way through the bridge. And he
Sounds
just
dangerous.
He's mostly
Oh,
like
yeah.
driving like a unicycle, pretty much.
yeah, almost, but like he's just yelling at everybody. He's just going, "Hey, hey, hey," and like riding, because there is a bike lane on the bridge, and so anybody that's walking in the bike lane, he essentially is like tries to get them to move, and if they don't, well, then they're getting a face full of bike. So most people move.
He doesn't have a horn?
No, he just yells at them. I mean, people wouldn't pay attention to a horn in New York City, because that's
true.
That's just natural sound.
Yeah, I've been there. That's a pretty accurate statement.
Beep, 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 beep.
Yeah, you don't even know who people are honking at anymore
You
in New
hear
York.
The bling bling coming at you. It's too late.
Yeah,
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm riding here.
yeah, that's a crazy video though.
Okami can be an engineer.
Oh dear.
Oh no, he doesn't know me enough.
I'm sorry.
What kind of engineer? What do you think I'm engineering?
Mm. Mm. Industrial?
He might be better suited for things like maintenance on audio equipment.
I would hate that so much.
I bet you would. But
Oh,
you know
yes.
you could do it.
That's the reason I'd hate it.
You know you could do it, but you would fucking hate it.
I would, I could do a sound engineer for churches or something, and I would be okay with that because they would just listen to every single word I say and just say yes.
Praise the Lord.
Yeah, I'd be like, all right, this is how this is going to work. And then just, okay, whatever you say, person who gets the sound running.
I just woke up, by the way.
Oh,
I
good
can
job.
hear that.
My bad.
Why is that a bad? We
You live in a
love
different part
more.
of the world.
We
Oh,
love
Kami
morning
likes that
voice.
ASMR.
Yes, we love morning voice here.
Oh
It
my
is welcome.
god.
Okay,
Oh my god. Food
This-
series.
yeah, this might be a hot take, but Bay's morning voice is divine.
Actually, I said that to somebody before who says, why do you like beige? Doesn't she like sound like a kid? I'm like, have you heard her morning voice? That is not a child.
Yeah,
That's a fucking woman, dude. She ain't
That's
no
a
child sound like that when they woke up.
that's a fucking.
Ain't no fucking way.
Exquisite.
I would love to hear Iris. Like, I know she has a couple, but she doesn't do streams in the morning. So, like, I'd love to hear her actual, like, full-on morning voice. Because I feel like that would be.
Crony.
See,
Crony's
Crony's
just
natural.
A kaleidoscope of all kinds of
Yeah.
Her emotions don't really.
Or an
the way she presents
enigma.
herself changes whenever she's like in like a morning or an evening situation, but she's still her. She don't sound different. She just sounds like she's in the mood.
That's just how a woman is.
At least certain women.
Very, very low.
Then there's our Demon King versus Dead.
Yes. Although I don't think he was using his natural voice.
No, I
he
think he
broke
was
it
having fun.
several times.
Yeah, I heard that. Oh, there we go. I found a clip from 4 years ago of Iris's morning voice. Back when
Yeah.
she was in her first gen model.
Yeah. Like I said, there's a few clips and stuff, but like she doesn't stream in the morning, so it's very rare. And hers is, I feel like, would be great.
Even hit Fauna with the Ara.
Mm-hmm. I will say that's something about Hololive, like whenever people rate all the people and stuff, like, I don't know. I feel like there's all these people who like I like Ina, and there's people who like Callie and Crony and stuff, but then Iris is always just, I feel like, the back burner for everybody. Like she's
enjoyable no matter what she's doing.
She's the Ojo Sama that everybody just looks up to.
Oh god, I just remember when she tried to do the mermaid pose. She misunderstood the assignment.
No, she understood.
No. It's just her. She is naturally fated to be your virus no matter what.
She is just that good. She knows what she's doing.
Even if she doesn't know what she's doing, she's still your virus.
Yeah, she knows.
She looks like she got back shots.
Don't care.
She is the
Came out
most. She's just the most innocent, and we love it.
My bad.
All right. Well,
All right.
Willem.
William could be like a tour guide.
Oh, nice. I
can see
give
it.
him that.
I can see that.
Yeah, tour guide.
You do feel like you're often trying to explain things, even if nobody asks for you to explain it.
Yeah. I'd want you to be my tour guide for, trying to think, probably like Niagara Falls or something like that.
I can see Yosemite National Park.
Yeah.
William,
Something where there's a monument.
There's some
Egypt.
Egypt.
Oh, Egypt.
William,
No.
Egypt.
Now we have to travel the world with Willem so he can study the travel books and then give us a tour everywhere we go.
See, these pyramids, they were built by the minions.
Built by the
and later
aliens.
stolen by Gru.
He's a
They're
tour guide.
undefeatable.
You'd be a great tour guide for kids. That'd be perfect. Just a bunch of
Willem,
American children on
don't be
Willem's
stuttering
tour.
now, Willem.
Da da da.
Don't be stuttering now, Willem.
Yeah, this is a Fuji. He's an Asian. This is often called a ladyboy. No, we don't need to explore what that is.
What the you call me lady boy?
Fuji, I kind of have to agree on this one. I've seen the IRL pics.
Put him in a wig and some fishnets.
You and Aru, I think could go very well in Thailand. That's all I'm gonna say.
What the heck?
At least he's legal.
Oh
at least
no.
at least he's legal.
At least he's
1 week in Thailand.
the one.
Hey, you can earn a decent living.
1 month in Thailand.
You gotta get RR'd.
I tell you what,
No.
okay, I just thought of the perfect job for me, Pat, that I would like.
Okay, what we got?
I would love to be like a specialty professor at a college
Oh, dear.
that they only call on for like specific things.
A substitute teacher.
No, not substitute. Like you have to like be very specific to choose my class. It has to-
Professor.
yeah, professor.
That
So like,
professor in
it
Martial
definitely.
arts.
I mean, it definitely would have something to do with the Bible or
advanced
something like
theater
that.
Studies.
Creation studies I could do. Advanced theater.
Major-
Why is everybody choosing literature for me? I don't even read.
Major
you're
major
good
in
at
anime.
English.
What?
You good at English?
Major.
I'm good at why? I don't know. I feel like I'm not that good at English. It's just everybody else is worse than
You gotta realize the average person, even if they speak English, they suck at it.
I don't know. Maybe y'all are telling me the path I should choose and I should listen, but I feel like I'm not that good at English. I am
Major in anime.
I wish, but I can't because I refuse to watch some major ones. So,
Like Bleach.
yeah, Bleach, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Fairy Tale.
You'd
Astro
watch
Hey,
Boy.
yo.
if you had the motivation,
Classic.
you'd watch JoJo.
I've never said I wouldn't watch JoJo. I said I just wanted people to stop recommending it to me. So, and
Well,
it,
people
and
stop
then
these days because there's no. new
well, but
JoJo
it
out.
keeps coming up, so now it's a meme, and I won't do it. So
There's
maybe
no
if
I
it
don't
is
see the memes for JoJo that much anymore, so I don't know what you're
maybe
talking about.
no. I mean meme
He's
for
not-
me
he's just
not to see
understanding
it.
the JoJo reference.
I do understand the JoJo reference, and that's what's funny about it. It's because I've seen the memes.
JoJo, golden
Yeah.
wind.
Okami.
Yeah.
Okami, you should watch JoJo. Nagakutuaru.
And
Yada yada.
I'll never
Classic.
forgive the Japanese.
Yari,
Oh
yari,
my god!
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Vocal
Almost like
percussion
those,
on a
like,
whole
church
nother
shows,
level
popular than it
coming
was.
from my mind. But
Pedo.
I know all the memes. I literally know, like I haven't even seen the show, and I know the torture song is one of my favorite things ever. But anyways,
Tono
yeah. But anyways, no. At this point, it's because it keeps coming up, and so I refuse to watch it because it keeps coming up. So
Yeah,
Admi-
this is
it's fun
why
for me.
Our recommendations of the week have to be something obscure because Okami cannot stand enjoying something that is popular.
not true. It's because I want people to be recommended something that they haven't heard about yet. Like, if we're just recommending stuff that everyone's heard about, well, dude, like,
Not
What's-
everyone's
what's
heard
the
about it.
point?
That's why there's gaining in views. Why
it's
not
an
everyone
anime
is-
podcast. Everybody has heard that
Anime
that
anime.
watches anime has heard the name JoJo once.
JoJo.
Yeah, or even
Yeah,
seen a
but it's
meme.
not like all of us have watched it.
I know, but I probably know more about JoJo than an anime I actually have seen because of all the memes and references.
I know nothing of JoJo. I know that they do stands, and that's just their like shadow
They don't
clone
even do
that
that till
gives them
season 3.
powers, and then they just have like funny one-liners. That's all that I know about JoJo, and that's all that really
Well,
it is. And now I get
I
there's the
I do
whole
have a
plot of like who Dio is, what's going on with JoJo, or all the different
Oh yeah.
cast members.
I do have a funny story about season 3. And this is just a personal story. I was watching it and back at my old place I was living at. My dad was visiting one day, and season 3, the outro, or is it season 2? I think it's season 3. The outro song is the song "Roundabout" by Yes, and the episode ends. The song comes on. My dad's like, "Who? Why are you listening to Roundabout?" I'm like, "That's oh yeah, that's the name of the song. I completely forgot about it." I love the fact that the first few seasons, even the fourth season, they have reference to actually like pop American music and pop culture and stuff. Like all the characters are named
Mm-hmm.
after like American like singers and shit and rock bands. Like one guy's name was literally pronounced ACDC, but it wasn't spelled ACDC.
I'm sure it was in the.
No.
Oh.
It's spelled like it, in a weird way, but it's pronounced ACDC when you pronounce it out loud. In fact, let me see.
Johnson.
His name is spelled ESIDISI. ACDC. It's fucking bullshit. And one guy's name is just Cars. Anyway.
Mm-hmm.
AARS?
Oh, yes. CAR. Wait, was it K or C? Either way, it was
Was
just
it
a
K?
reference to the band The Cars.
Life is a highway.
That's the different Cars.
All right.
Ciao.
Ka-chow. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Speed. I am speed.
And I am methamphetamines.
Right. All right. What would you give Aru, Fuji? I know you probably
Damn
don't know Aru that much.
Yeah, I don't know Aru that much.
He wants to be the
He's
very
Brazilian.
best.
He wants to be a real
He
boy.
could be a YouTuber.
He already is a VTuber.
A YouTuber, I think, is what he said.
YouTuber.
Oh, VTuber, YouTuber. He
No,
does not.
YouTuber.
YouTuber.
Just a
Like
normal
Mr.
YouTuber.
Beast.
There you go.
Like, right there.
Like
He
Mr.
just
Beast.
just
I
also
think
anime
I think
on
if
his side.
he made a YouTube channel where it was just like him in his maid outfit, I know I'd subscribe.
Oh no.
Just doing
Fuji,
random stuff.
He's subscribed to YouTube, Fuji.
I would. Put yourself in a maid
Absolute cinema.
outfit. Let's go.
Fuji the Rock.
Me?
Fuji the Rock.
Me?
Yeah, Fuji. Why not? I've seen what you look like. You can't hide it. You keep posting pictures. We see it.
Yeah, you can make a YouTube channel where you dress in a maid outfit and play the guitar.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you play guitar?
No.
No?
I was just making fun of Fuji the Rock.
I mean, not electric.
I play guitar.
Wait, you can play acoustic guitar?
Oh, you can play electric then. It's actually easier.
Yeah, it is
They
actually
just
easy to
don't
play
they
electric.
don't tell you that, but it is
I
actually easy.
I haven't tried electric yet.
We gotta start Fuji the Rock
I
streams.
I could literally teach you the main chords in like maybe 10 seconds since you already know regular guitar.
And well, we can finance him a cheap guitar off of Amazon.
I
You can
could
get started.
I mean, I don't even use the one I have now, honestly.
You gotta ship it to the
I still
Philippines.
have
though?
my guitar.
If he paid for the shipping, I would.
In fact, let me see.
Yeah,
Did it?
I still have my guitar.
No,
Well,
the
this
electric
I
guitar.
have an electric, a beginner's one.
Oh.
I
They
also have an amp.
Amazons in the Philippines, Fuji.
Yeah,
No.
Amazon's everywhere. They do have it in the Philippines.
I don't see it that much here.
Do, do, do.
Yeah. That's true. And I
It
tried
is
buying
not
wig once.
yeah, it does not have a localized platform. Um, it is still accessible for Filipino shoppers. So there isn't an Amazon of the Philippines, but you can still order stuff from Amazon and they will come to your house in the Philippines. You just order off of the regular Amazon website, not
All
on the
right,
Filipino site.
we're gonna pitch it and get Fuji a guitar so he can play on YouTube.
Nah, 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 nah.
Yep.
Funny, a
Oh,
funny
have
story.
you
I
have
tried.
you seen Arako Under the Bridge?
I have
Not Fuji.
What?
Arakawa? Yeah.
Arakawa.
I mean,
Arukawa under the
however you want to
bridge?
say it.
Yes.
I haven't.
Ooh. You need to.
I haven't.
I highly recommend, but also Hoshi. He's a guitar player and has his own songs. It's hilarious. Love when they put his songs as the like ending song, which is funny because he's an actual like famous guitarist and everything over there, but he just decided to voice this because he loved the character.
Fuji, if you play guitar on YouTube, you might be some goth girls.
Oh, true.
That's the
Hey,
dream.
Shiori might just hear one of your songs.
That's the dream.
Hololive may just invite you to their studio to sing a
Oh
song.
my god. Base room would be upside down.
Bay's room? What? What are
I
you
mean,
doing to
I mean-
Bay? What the heck?
She's a rat.
She's Australian, you mean?
Well, I mean, it's her thing is she flips things because she's chaotic
Yeah.
from the ceiling.
She's the least chaotic character of Hololive at this point.
Right.
True.
Like
If anything, she's a little adorable.
Gigi needs they need to switch Gigi and Bay's
I swear,
thing.
Crony's more chaotic than Bay.
True.
True. Funny story. I tried wearing wig once.
How'd you look?
My mother said, "Who are you?"
How'd
Fix
you
her, didn't
like
happen.
it? That's the question.
My mother said, "Who are you?"
What are you doing in my house? My son ain't that pretty.
What the frick? Why you wearing wig? Why are you gay?
Nice baby.
Well, I mean, in the Philippines, I think she'd know why.
Gotta make that money, honey.
I don't know if it's about making money there. It seems like the gay people have all the money there.
I mean, yeah, but you get the money by getting married.
Yeah,
Okay,
true.
gay people are rich here.
I know. Like I got hit on by a guy at the Mall of Asia. That's
Ooh.
yeah, and he was definitely, let's just say, very well and what's the word, like dressed. No, like his clothing was very expensive.
You
That's
wanted a
all I
sugar
say.
daddy.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if he wanted that.
He wanted an okami.
Yeah. He wanted foreigner.
Anyway,
Bro wanted an okami.
Bro wanted a
An
foreigner. That's all I'm
An
saying.
okami in his life.
show me what you're working with.
I almost, I mean, I was not too far away from contacting a lady that did offer her hand when I was there, and her parents were
Okami
very
shake that
forceful.
booty.
Well, no, this was a girl, so
Still gotta show what you're working with.
No, they just outright said that doesn't matter. She just wanted out of there, essentially.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say who, what, when, or why, but I did have a friend's aunt ask me if I married them for citizenship, and I was like, no.
Why
I'll
not?
pass.
Why
I'll
not?
pass.
What's wrong with you? No, I'm just kidding.
Why not?
I
For
know.
one, I wasn't even sure if gay marriage was allowed in my state.
No. I thought you said niece or whatever.
No. I
Oof.
said
But she can fix
one of my
you.
friends' moms. I didn't say if the friend was a guy or a girl.
Oof.
He can fix you, Pat.
He can fix.
First of all, he
We
can
s-
fix it.
first of all, he's gotta
Don't worry.
get Aru in here first, and then after they get divorced, he can.
Don't worry, Pat. He can fix
Aru's gotta
you.
make it worth a while though.
He'll wear the maid outfit.
Yes, sir.
You know, if it's a he and it's like muscular than Pat,
Well,
like,
they're not gonna be big
does
the
it
other day. I can tell you that much.
doesn't gonna skip gym like they.
They gotta sweep you off your feet.
They're probably not gonna be able to dip me.
He's gonna carry you, Pat.
I don't see that happening.
Let's go, honey.
Yeah, that's cool.
Take me, sweetie.
All right.
Don't worry, honey. Let's go.
Hiya, darling.
Carry carry Spot in one arm.
Onegaishimasu.
All right.
Damn, honey.
Well, we're gonna end this conversation here.
It's getting a little off kilter.
Willem,
look
who would you
scrumptious,
or what
Pat.
would you choose for Aru as a job?
Mm.
I said Willem.
Aru, he can be a stripper.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
hey yo,
I was gonna say tech support, but damn.
hey yo.
Okay, that's a good laugh. But I don't know. I haven't put.
But yeah,
He would feel exotic in the States.
but yeah.
I don't know.
Bum.
I can see Aru being a bartender, but that's just how he's handled himself with his people skills.
What'd you learn in school?
So basically, he could be what's her name? The mayor or not mayor, representative for New York. What's her name? She was a
have no idea.
bartender.
I don't know.
Oh, AOC.
Yeah, there you go.
The House Rep of New York, like
Yep.
District 16.
She was a bartender.
But that's about.
That's it. All right. Well,
I
actually,
know Aris does other skills, and I've talked to him about that, like briefly, but I'm not. I haven't really put that question in frame of mind.
yeah. What about Cobalt? You didn't answer that one.
Cobalt, I could see him being a gun stores salesman.
No,
Says-
that's a good one for Pat. I just thought that would be good for both of them, actually.
Yeah.
They can both work behind the counter.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing wrong with that.
Pat, you
Cobo's he's not as into guns as I am.
Yeah,
True.
but I would give you, Okami, customer support.
what? Okay, you just don't want any customers then. Is that what you're saying?
It's good at
This
that.
is Okami tech
It's just-
support.
Just give you on a helpline or something.
All right.
Wait, let's see.
Put Fuji, the retail person that tries to get you to come in and try their product.
All right.
So
Well,
he's a quality control tester.
You can come in.
He can
Yeah,
test the
he's just
poison.
trying to get you like stop, come in. Is it try our new
Here, have a seat.
bottle of perfume? It makes you smell wonderful.
No,
Spray, isn't it lovely? Come here, and he just brings you
that's
in.
Fuji's job. We'll put on the catch a predator, and he's the bait.
Okay. Doc,
Come in, baby girl.
Predator,
You
Fuji.
to catch a predator, you're catching people that are looking for younger
young,
than
young
the
boys.
or girls. So
So you're
Oh
the bait.
man.
you'll be calling people
Get-
daddy, is what
get-
you'll be doing.
Get online and act like a little child, Fuji. We believe in you.
So you don't have to change a thing. Go to disappointing.
and what and for Pavel,
I don't have Pavel on
I
here,
would
but yeah.
Say
Theater
some
kid.
type of public speaker where he comes
That's
in.
not a job.
Exactly. He comes in, says something inspirational, takes a bunch of money for it, leaves, and then he does the same thing somewhere else.
No, I'd want him to be in charge of a theater, is what I'm saying. Like he takes over for his parents' company or something as a theater kid.
He's just the teacher of every Lifetime movie.
Yeah. There you go.
Remind-
All right. We need to move on, or we're going to be stuck on this forever. So, disappointing shonen anime.
Zatch Bell.
Oh, you're not allowed.
I'm kidding.
You're not allowed to talk about Zatch Bell on this
I
podcast.
haven't seen enough of Zatch Bell to have an opinion of it.
Disappointing shonen anime. I shall
already got
go
one.
first. My one that everybody already knew about me, but I'm going to put it on here anyway. Bleach.
I mean, I don't even believe you actually tried to watch it.
I watched the first. What do you not get about? I watched like the first what? Let me see here. 177 episodes or something like that.
It's not better than. It's not worse than.
It's
Naruto,
not
though.
It's not the whole thing. Is that what you're gonna say?
No, I mean, 177 episodes covers at least up to the fight with Grimjow, which was a very good battle.
Yeah. Anyways, I
You know,
watched
I would
enough
for
to where
me,
to be
think about
disappointed.
it, I would say Hunter x Hunter.
I haven't seen it, so I can't say anything.
Because it's an anime. It's supposed to be like about growth of the protagonist Gon, but it even throughout like all of the arcs, it's just as like Pat put, it's a very flat character arc. Like nothing. He doesn't
Yeah.
really change. And afterwards,
You're right,
she-
because flat characters tend to just affect the world around them. While he does improve his abilities, he himself doesn't really change the show.
No, he doesn't. What was it? And
He
and
more or less
everyone
affects
else,
people around him.
everyone else, like, it's not so much that they change, that they find themselves in different circumstances
Yeah.
because of their actions, but you don't feel like the growth that they portrayed.
Well,
Was
his,
it like Kira-
his progression is like Goku and Luffy, whereas they don't actually change like who they are or grow as a character. They just change the people around them with who they are. It's like
Yeah, and
he's not
the
meant to
whole-
grow.
Yeah, the point of like I feel like the anime tries to sell you is the growth of the characters, because you do see that in the other characters, where it's just where they started here, but now they're at a vastly different point in the story. Now they are pretty much like the same person, but
Yeah.
the circumstances they are in are different. But except for Gon, he's always in the same spot narratively and morally, and at any point in the story where he's just going on an adventure.
Well, the one who
Where,
changed the most was
like-
probably Killua, because he
Yeah,
actually got affected by Gon.
Yeah, he got affected. He eventually did get his quote unquote revenge? Was it afterwards? Leorio, what was it? He essentially moves up in the hunter corporate world. He also gets to make the changes in the world he wanted, and it's I'm forgetting the name of
Sound like it wasn't that
the white-haired
disappointing, you just
person,
didn't like
his
Gon.
best friend.
Killua.
Oh, I thought that was.
Kurapika is the one that got revenge.
Oh yeah, right. I got that mixed up.
I was wondering
Uh,
how you got that messed up.
yeah, it's just the K sound.
Uh huh.
Is it him? He
Kason.
gets to get over the quote unquote trauma, but it's just the device implanted in his head. He gets his own
All right, now
independence
you're
from
getting too much
his
into like
family.
detail about the show itself, and that's spoilers.
I doubt anyone here is gonna watch it.
Hunter x Hunter. I've thought about
Yeah,
it, but never have gotten into it.
but it was a
Same.
disappointment. Even the power scaling of the story, I feel is more like mechanical in the sense that you aren't at this level that's called Gin or whatever, and so then you can't beat them. And then the moment you unlock it, it becomes like power of friendship, and they win, even though they
All
have
right.
much more experience.
I think you're not that knowledgeable of the show.
No, it isn't quite the power of friendship. It's there is strategy that they put in forth,
All right. Next.
but it's just
Anyway,
not great.
Mm-hmm.
sure. I mean, if you're not down with the system, it's not for everybody.
Okay, but I'm speaking of the modern version, but I know there's the '90s version.
Do 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 do
Anyway,
do do do.
yeah, it's really not for everybody. But
Duel.
that is kind of a hot take for most people who disagree with you. But I'm not going to argue that much about the show. But if I had to pick one that I was disappointed by, that's Chainsaw Man.
I gotta see more before I make that decision, but I
I,
kind of agree.
for a story that feels as heavily character driven as that one is, the characters just, especially the main character, wasn't that appealing. The show focuses on being too graphic rather than being good. And some people say it's like probably the manga's better because the art in the manga's great. But I was just not too. I didn't like the show as much as people hyped it up. It was. I thought it was just a little disappointing.
Mm. I don't know. That one I didn't read too much in. I just saw people saying it was good.
I know people were hyped for it coming out because
Mhm.
apparently the manga has a very big following, but and then people did sing its praise like, "Oh, the show's really good," and I'm like, it's all right. I watched it with a friend, and while I didn't think it was bad, it was mostly just like graphic scene after graphic scene after graphic scene. It's like, okay, I could go play out. I could go play Outlast, but want a shit like this.
To each their own.
Yeah.
All right. What about you, Fuji?
I haven't really watched this, but I'm in for the memes, but I'm not into cards, so Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh dear.
What?
He doesn't understand the appeal of
I
Yu-Gi-Oh.
know he needs
I
to
don't
watch
know
GX. You need to watch
Yeah.
GX.
I haven't watched GX.
The X was
Forget
awful. This is the worst one.
what? Oh, okay, that's a hot take. What? Tell me what's the best one?
The best one. I am gonna go for
Okay, this beside the original series because I think everyone agrees.
yes. The original series was pretty great. I liked Vrains and
All right. So his arguments are invalid because no one watched that.
yeah, no one did. Was it? To be honest, is it the card? The card. When they introduced Veins is the
Card games
one
on
of the rules for the
motorcycles.
game. It was awful.
No, that was 5Ds. 5Ds was actually decent.
5Ds was pretty awesome.
Oh wait, you like 5Ds but not
No, I don't like GX.
why?
I would say
Why do you
besides the
know
original series,
GX?
I'd like 5D's Vrains. Arc 5 was okay. It was over ambitious and it didn't execute well. And then the new series, I know there's two more. I haven't watched those or really know
Zexel.
much about them. No, I did watch Zexel. I forgot about that one.
Okay. I'm gonna say. I'm sorry, but I can't agree with anything you say now on that one. Mm, it's
You're a
not
fan.
just. It's
This
not
man's a
just
Yu-Gi-Oh
that.
connoisseur.
Well, it's not that I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh connoisseur. It's that like GX is like not just by me, but by just about everybody else besides Willem that watches Yu-Gi-Oh to be one of the best series ever. So, and not it's not even including like Yu-Gi-Oh and other things. It's just like
Okay.
being a great series.
Aru, get in
Welcome Maru for the raid. Thank you for the raid.
here. Get in here. Give us 5 minutes.
We need to talk.
Yeah, we need your job
I
advice.
need to know you more, Aru.
Fuji
Getting
wants
to
get
know
get
you. Getting to. You
No,
don't have to
this is
use
the
your
keyboard.
wrist to talk.
Yeah, just peck the keyboard.
He's gotta go ice it.
Aru,
Well, no, he can just get in the call.
there's a made
No,
up
no, no, not
YouTuber.
job advice. We're saying, what job would you give other people in this call or in like that
Aru.
that join our podcast every once in a while?
Aru could be in a maid cafe.
He could. That is the perfect one, Fuji. Thank you for pointing that out.
He could be a
Our
butler.
Aru
Butler
is the
maids.
perfect like cross-dressing maid cafe
I
attendee.
haven't seen Aru in real life, by the
He
way.
will bring me in to every day. I will have lunch at
Right.
his
It's been a
cafe.
while since I've seen a new picture, but he's
Don't force
if
roles
it's-
on people.
Well, next question,
Aru-
Aru, is, do you think Zatch Bell is overrated?
Aru could be
Wait.
like Ojo-sama. It's time to go to bed.
Clean your ears for you with a lap pillow?
Yes.
Okay.
I can play
It's
guitar.
time
We
to go
got
to
we
bed.
got to remember that there's like a 15-second delay. So by the
It's
time we
over,
want an answer, he doesn't
That's why we're telling him to get in the channel.
He said he doesn't think that Zatch Bell's overrated.
need time to think, yeah. All right. Well, I'll move on to the next one that I think is a bit overrated, which is also something most people know about me that I'm just going to throw in here and then we can skip it and go to the next one, which is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. All right. Actual answer here is Assassination Classroom was kind of disappointed to me. I got
watched the anime, so
I got really into it, and it really disappointed me in the end. Not like really like I can't believe they did this type of thing. It was more like they just left it open ended. I wanted a bit more, and then they just like, nope, you don't get
That
anything
kind
else.
of reminds me of the ending they did for My Hero Academia, where it's just a kind of a whimpering ending.
Mm-hmm.
Because after all of the things that you see, like Midoriya go through, he just he gets a
spoilers, really?
yeah. I'm gonna talk about the ending of the anime. Plug your ears. Was it he loses his powers? Is it he instantly this gets no recognition? There's no like waifus, and he just doesn't get any good teaching
Wait.
job nor any recognition.
Oh,
that's not true.
Kuro? Wait, what are we talking about again? Is this even about Assassination Classroom?
No,
He's
it's not.
talking about My Hero Academia.
Oh, okay. I haven't even seen that. I was like, wait a second. How did we get on this?
Have you guys seen the Vigilantes?
No. Can't
What?
say I have.
Aru? No. Zatch Bell was not overrated.
No, he says overrated when it came out, but nowadays nobody even talks or cares about it.
Yeah, it is amazing, and I talk and care about it, and it wasn't overrated when it came out either.
What is that about?
Lies.
It's an old shonen anime.
It's the
It
better
was like
Pokemon,
it was like Pokemon with dolls.
but better.
Well, puppets actually.
They had a tournament arc.
Tournament arcs always.
Yes, instantly better. It was like Yu Yu Hakusho mixed with Pokemon.
Takasu, Dragon Ball, they all got tournament arcs.
The grooming 101 anime, sure, call it that. It was great.
Bobo have a tournament arc?
It did. That's how it ended, actually.
I didn't know. I've never seen the show, so I couldn't tell you.
Oh, it was Bobo was good. It just kind of just got more ridiculous as it went on. So
it looked ridiculous. Utterly
yeah,
ridiculous.
it was just let's step it up every single episode instead of like actually making any progress.
Guys,
So-
I gotta go. My mom called me to eat.
Go eat Fuji.
Well,
Bye-bye.
I about said something very rude. All right.
Bye.
Tell your mom we said
Bye-bye.
hi. Ask if she's single.
My mom from
Hi.
upstairs. I'm in the basement.
Hi, Fuji Mama.
Is Fuji's mama single?
Bang.
Uh-oh.
She is
Fuji.
not single.
Oh.
She's
Oh.
happily married with my father.
I was gonna say.
All right.
I was gonna say Fuji. I could be your dad.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Okay. Okay.
you
Oh,
better
okay.
you better
You're
leave.
telling me to wear a wig and call you daddy? Oh my
No.
god.
D-
Oh
bro,
my
okay.
god. Okay.
I meant
See,
Okay,
Fuji.
bye,
you
bye,
jackass.
Bye, Fuji.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Okay, now that
Wear
he's
a wig
gone.
and call him daddy. Jesus.
It sounds like he wants it.
I think he's just
I
having
mean-
too much of a laugh.
Anyway,
Good move.
my next one it hurts my heart because I actually liked the story, but looking back at it now, the anime was very lackluster, especially as far as martial arts animes go. It was History Strongest Disciple Kenichi was carried.
What?
Hard by the, it was
What?
Carried hard by, let me finish talking, Okami. It was carried hard by the story, but as far as martial arts anime goes, they did a lackluster job in the production.
I don't care what they did. A lackluster job, and
I still
it's a
love the
great
story of it,
anime.
dude. I've read the manga twice. It's really good, but the production on the anime was lackluster, and I was disappointed looking back at it now.
You gotta stop reading. You need to read after you watch.
Dude, they didn't they did a 1-for-1 for the manga to the anime, so it's fine. But the production on the anime wasn't great. That's what I'm saying.
It
The
was.
story's fine in the anime. It's just the story carried.
I was in the greatest shape when I was watching that. So,
Did you kill yourself training?
I did 100 push-ups every single night watching that anime. I'll tell you.
I love
That was back when I watched because on like Viz Media, and they used the Hulu player, so there was commercials. In every commercial, I would just do push-ups until it came off of the commercial and went back to the anime. So yes, I did well over 100 every night. That anime was amazing.
It was good, no, but again, it just felt lackluster in some of the more important areas.
All right.
The story carried.
Yeah, the story carried, but that's I would say all
The
stories carried.
The story and the character progression carried because you could see Kenichi's progression through the story. It's not like he wasn't getting stronger. It's like you can there was notable growth for the character. It was fun to watch.
All right. Well, next one we talked about before, so I'm not going to spend too much time, and I'll do another one after this. Magi, kind of disappointing in the end.
I only seen the first season.
Yeah. All right. Actual one, which might be a hot take. Ranma, one half.
Eh,
Ranma and a half.
it's a gag martial arts anime. It's not for everybody.
I liked it, and then it just didn't get as good.
Well, I mean,
And I'm a romance guy too, so.
I mean, but with a show like that, considering that was what, like 200 episodes of more or less the same jokes over and over again, you kind of being a dead horse.
Mm,
I can see how somebody can fall out of love,
yeah.
especially if you're talking about the old series and not the remake. I hadn't seen the remake yet,
I haven't seen the remake either.
and then they changed voices halfway through the series.
All right. Anyone got another one?
Well, I did have one. Let me think about it. I forgot about
No,
talking about
I
yours.
feel we're gonna be on this topic for a while if we
Well-
keep going with disappointing.
Well, I
shows.
haven't seen it, and it's technically labeled as shonen, so I'm just gonna throw it out there. I refuse to acknowledge Rent a Girlfriend as anything feasible as a storyline.
I feel
refuse.
like that's a like slice of life romance, but
It probably wasn't shonen manga though, because there are a few like not action shows that
Yeah.
are shonen manga. Like I think there's one right now where the girl's like she's a half dragon, and she like her dragon features started growing out whenever she hit adolescence, so now she's having to deal with that kind of stuff, and that's in shonen manga. But
mhm.
yeah, Rent a Girlfriend technically is labeled as shonen, but it's a terrible concept.
Have you
Terrible.
seen it or read it?
No,
Well, then
I
you
refuse
can't I can't have you put that in.
I know enough about the story to
No,
refuse to acknowledge it.
You must read or watch. You must read or watch.
I refuse to acknowledge that it even exists at this point. It's terrible.
But
A lot
it's
of people were unsatisfied with The Promised Neverland.
okay.
I've seen The Promised Neverland.
The second season.
I've seen the second season. Yes.
Okay, I haven't yet. I'm still on the hype of the first season.
I didn't really like or hate the show, but I know a lot of people were upset by season.
Yeah.
They really hated it.
I understand why I did attempt to watch it and read it, and then I stopped at a certain point where it just got too much like of a stretch for you to believe in, and not that it was like by the power of magic. It was just that's a leap in logic that we could get from here to here. It's possible, but is it really?
Okubet is labeled as shonen.
Okay. Well, here's one that is listed as shonen that I don't think is necessarily that, but it does have elements of a shonen. I was kind of disappointed in this one. This was an anime I watched during my adolescence when I was watching just about everything. DxD, High School of the Dead, whatever. Maken Key.
Oh,
Bit
yeah,
disappointing.
I can definitely see that being disappointing. That show has so much potential to be something great, and then it just got fumbled.
And it has a second season too, and I watched the whole thing.
It's just fan service. I hadn't seen the second season. I just know it's fan service.
It was okay. It kind of helped a little bit with the story.
Hot Springs.
Yeah.
Speaking of things that I can honestly say is definitely disappointing, and that would be Boruto.
Have you watched or read?
I've watched a few episodes of it.
Okay.
More than 10 at least, and I just like, man, this ain't it.
I hear it gets better, but I'm not willing to dive in. I
hear
did
the
buy
manga
this.
gets better, but it looks like the anime just keeps being.
I hear that the anime gets better too. But they basically say it gets better because Naruto becomes like the main character halfway through. So,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Let me just fix what it's like Goku coming back in Dragon Ball. Let me pick up where my kids couldn't hold water.
Yeah, I mean, Ange likes it. Likes the manga at least. And I need to buy her the rest of the series. So, but she's reading that a little bit now. But she's a huge Naruto fan, so. All right, you got one, Willem?
Peace.
Oh, he's muted. Well, the next kind of controversial. It was great, like absolutely amazing up to 1 or 2 points, and then they just fumbled the ending so hard, and that's Death Note. He should have won. Light should have won. And
kinda
that's
had
all I'm
to
going to say.
lose.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
No,
know he
and I don't-
had to, but
I
he
don't
should have
mean
won.
that from the point of because he was the bad guy. I think it just had to lose because the show's kind of a lesson in humility, because the whole reason he was even put in a situation where he was being
Who cares?
listen,
Who cares? I know what the show's about. I watched it.
the whole reason they even knew that a human was behind the killings was because of his ego. In the very first beginning of the show, if he would have just not responded to L's provocations and killed Lynn L. Taylor on screen, nobody would have ever known that there was Akira. But because his ego felt like it was being attacked and he had to stroke his own ego, he got fucking caught up in the whole business.
I get it, Pat.
And
I
it
still
was
think he
his
should
ego
have
that got
won.
him killed in the end.
For the anime, and I haven't read the manga, for the anime, he should have won. That's all I'm
Yeah.
saying.
He
Would have
had to
made
lose
for a better
there.
ending.
No, he
Quit
it
saying
made more
no.
sense
This
for
is
him.
my opinion.
It is your opinion, but I'm saying from a complete story perspective, I think you're just wrong.
I don't want a complete story. I wanted an open ending with him just being the, new god
So
of
you want
that world.
You want a guy who thinks he's God to rule over men and just choose life and death?
On that anime, yeah, with that premise, yes. He was the best character, hands down, and they threw him away for something stupid.
And it became such a very popular anime that the story is fundamental, where you can see references or other things built on the ideas that show provided. So it really
Tokyo
is.
Ghoul, cough.
It's a watch. No, Tokyo
Tokyo
Ghoul
Ghoul was
was
mid.
just good up to a point, and then it just they shot
Well,
off
no,
into,
I'm
like,
saying it was
emo.
highly influenced. That's all I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Well, and so was Death Note, because a big influence in that was I think an economic crash that happened in Japan at the time, and it disenfranchised a lot of the younger people in the country's population, and that's kind of what the story was speaking to, like in a certain sense.
Yeah. Well, next one, if anybody's got one.
Not sure if I got another one, because any shonen anime that I actually watch, I know I'm gonna like going into, so it's hard to pick one like that. Like I'm looking at a list of a lot of shonen anime right now, and there's not one I can be like, oh, I saw this and I hated it. No, there's not many of those.
Well,
Food
I
Wars is
mean,
kinda mid.
okay.
I kid. That one, I enjoy Food Wars to an extent. It was okay. It wasn't bad.
Food Wars was good.
Kill la Kill.
I still need to watch the next one. Yeah, I can't say anything against Kill la Kill. They ended it really well.
Yeah, no, that the ending was, or Kill la Kill was really good.
I mean, I'd love a slice of life series of the aftermath afterwards, but other than that, I really wouldn't care.
Do you think the big buff dude was proposing to the student body president or to the little girl?
What do you mean, little girls? They're all the same age.
I'm saying the one that was like.
Oh yeah, he's
going
definitely proposing to Maki.
He might have been the president though. He had a with her too.
No, he definitely was proposing to Maki. Like everybody knew that one. Everybody knew that.
Both those characters were together whenever he had his flowers out.
Yeah. All right.
So it's an argument.
Yep. Well, but he actually said it in the second or third episode, and they thought because he thought he was gonna die. I meant second or third episode from the end, and then he ended up not dying. All right. Last one for me, because I'm not gonna go searching for more, and this more has to do with it needs just one extra season. Just another 12 episodes to give it more depth and continue the story a little bit. Axel World.
A Cell World.
Axel World.
It's a cell.
I know what it is, and I call it Axel World.
It sounds like the axle of a car.
I call it Axel World, and
All right.
that is what I call it, and I'm not going to change for you or
You know
nobody
that,
else.
It was by the same author of Sword Art Online,
Yeah.
but because people were more interested in Sword Art Online, they stopped working on it.
Yeah, they said this was Yui if she was later, after she
Also,
becomes human.
apparently, there is a scene in the light novels where the main character is diving into the depths of the digital world that they built in there, and he finds like a digital imprint or ghost of the main character of Sword Art Online. And he has to fight him.
Well, but yep, I loved Axel World, essentially the whole thing, but it disappointed me in the end. Anyone else got anything?
Um, um, Fate Stay. Pick one.
Fate Stay Night? No.
I said pick one of the Fate Stays.
I know. Fate Stay Night is amazing.
Well, Fate Stay Night or Fate Stay Night Unlimited Works. Which one?
Fate Zero is also amazing.
Yeah,
No.
Fate Zero was okay.
Fate Stay Night without any extra stuff, and Fate Zero were two good ones. The rest of them can be destroyed.
I know the kind of world they're building in the Fate series, but it felt like Fate Zero was just trying extra hard to be depressing.
Yep, and I loved it.
Good for you.
But Fate Stay Night, the original one, I liked.
Based off of pornography, right?
Well, so is like a lot of the things on Earth. What does it have to do anything with it?
Now it's just there's that meme where that one guy found out that Fate, like his favorite series of the season was based off of porn, and he had a mental breakdown over it.
Yeah, no, it doesn't bother me as long as it's not porn itself.
Weak.
But all right,
Weakness.
we'll go into the hot take, and I'm indifferent, happy, but not happy that Willem's here for this one. I feel like he's going to give me a lot of pushback.
Maybe not.
The hot take.
What's the point of the hot take?
Yeah, it depends. Hot take of this week. You don't deserve anything. Stop looking for verbal affirmation. Just do your job. This.
Shut up and dribble.
Yeah, I mean, comes from years and years of working several jobs, and everywhere I go, people complain about the easiest part of the jobs, and I never understand why. It's like, at the place I currently work at, in the deli and stuff, like, people complain about helping customers. It's like, that's the whole point of the deli. Like, if you want to work here and not see a customer, go work in the back. Go do boxes, or stock the shelves. Don't be in a place where you literally have to slice stuff for people. That's the whole job.
I don't mean to sound like an old father from the 60s or whatnot, but people honestly don't understand how easy they got it.
Yeah.
People have hard times in America. I'm not going to deny that, or in any first world country where it's just like your life's not easy. Things can be way easier. But for what you're asked to do just to get by with is leagues better than what some people have to deal with on a daily basis. And I just have a certain appreciation, even though my job's not the greatest. It could be better. My managers aggravate me, and there's things about my job that is aggravating. But every day I'm like, it's really not a bad job. I enjoy what I do. I get to help people, get paid to do it, and I could have a way worse job than this.
Yeah.
Thankful for what I got.
I mean, I could understand if they were complaining about stuff that's not part of their job. But I
have some complaints on people that work with me.
Oh, I get that, but we have one guy who, and this will sound like complaining. It's not. It's like observation that all he wants to do is slice stuff, put it in packages, and then put it out for people to grab. He doesn't want to wait on people. And so it causes a problem when he's the only one at the counter. Because then he has to wait on them and he's like very frustrated, or he's, looks at us like we need to help him or whatever.
Exactly.
And it's like, no, that's your job. You are literally the guy there to slice things. And if there's somebody at the counter, they take more priority than anything else you're doing in this whole place. And so that's one thing. And then we have another guy who does that as well. But his job, like, he likes helping people. So he's very good with the customers. But he also unloads trucks and things. And he likes to just complain about the other guy the whole time. And I'm like, dude, if you had helped the person within the first 10 seconds, they would have been gone before you could complain about this guy. Like, I get it. You don't want to be the one that always has to help the customer because he's also there to help the customer. But that's the whole point. It's like, just help the people and then move on with your life. That's the point of the deli. And then people, whenever I was doing the driving job, people literally complaining about driving. I'm like, that's like the whole job. I don't understand it. I don't. Like, I could complain, and I did to a friend of mine that worked there about like the routes we had and how they were kind of dumb because we could have done them better. But that's not my job to set the routes. I just do it. So yeah, we complain like how we complain to each other like, man, this could have gone so much better. We could have, saved 20 minutes if they had just done this. It was like, yeah, but that, we only complain to ourselves, and when there's not the people who set that route around, and we're just, relaxing for the day. We're not complaining at work, and we're usually like just joshing around. We actually went and did it how they wanted it done.
Well, with my job, unless there's like a specific note attached to an order that means we have to go there first.
Yeah.
We just alter our route that we see fit. Like, if it's gonna make us get to the jobs done more efficiently, we'll change our routes, and there's really not too much pushback on that. We don't really have that problem. But I can't understand having to drive just driving all day does get. But
that's the whole job.
It could be worse, but I can see how being in traffic all day can be stressful. It sucks to a certain extent. There are worse jobs.
I will say the person that complained all the time didn't even drive a big van like me and my friend did. He drove a little sedan. And you can imagine how like he's complaining about going from this place to this place, and we're like driving the big van and picking up like 6 more people than he would. It's like I don't get the complaints. I get the complaints outside of your job whenever it's just something to talk about and you're de-stressing for the day. But I'm talking about people that are literally complaining about the job while we're doing it. Like, we'd stop to get gas and happen to meet each other, and he'd be like, I can't believe they're throwing me out in this area. It's like, dude, I would pay to be in your area. Like,
I would we get a bit of that too, because there's certain things about each area of my job that sucks.
Yeah.
There's an area on the north side that the thing that sucks about that is they have a bad problem with that area of ordering stuff you don't keep on your truck. My coworker got caught with that the other day, where he was in this place and it's 45 minutes from our warehouse, and they ordered an item that he wouldn't have on his truck, so he had to drive to the warehouse and then another 50 plus minutes back out there to do the delivery.
Yeah.
It's like, there's those complaints, because
but that
delivery technician is a little different.
Yeah, that's not complaining. I wouldn't say.
That's just bad luck.
Yeah, that's like bad luck. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. when I say you don't deserve anything, like that's what people constantly saying, man, I need a vacation. It's like, what have you done? Like, one, I drive a bigger van than you do. Or at the deli, I like work probably 8 to 10 more hours than that person that was complaining. It's like I would pay to be in your situation.
No, my PTO's full up. I actually need a vacation.
All right. We thought about contacting you. Actually, we came into a bit of dough and we're thinking about a vacation, so we might hit you up.
Oh, like I said,
How long can you wait?
Can I wait for what?
Your PTO.
I just need to use it.
Well, that's what I mean. How long can you wait on it?
I mean, wait. I just need to put it in 2 weeks before I take the vacation.
Like, could you wait till next year?
No. You know.
That's what I'm asking. Is how long can you wait on it?
I can have up to 15 days of PTO, and as long as I use them, like I'll keep accruing PTO as long as I use it. And once it's full, I can't accrue no more.
Oh,
So
okay. So you could
I'm
just
at
use
15
one day.
days right now, and I need to use a few days to get my PTO back down.
Okay.
And our PTO days also roll over now, so at the end of next year, I'll still have at least 10 PTO days. So
Okay. Oh, then yeah. Never
all I
mind.
gotta say is say when.
Yeah. But that's something that whenever I was in that driving company, it ended the year date that we got hired. So
You can
we
come
had
over and watch the first episode of the new season of Bookworm together.
Bookworm. I don't even know when that starts, but no, we were thinking about getting together with some people.
Yeah.
Maybe
like I said, if y'all wanna go
Poom
somewhere
or
on the East Coast or something, I'll be down, dude.
yeah, we should. Willem, you gonna come? You gonna come?
Giggity.
He's not here anymore. He got tired of me complaining.
Willem!
But
I'm still here.
Willem, question. If
Yes.
Ann starts playing 7 Days to Die, will you play with us?
It sounds like you already got a full party.
You can have up to 8 people on a server as long as you got enough RAM to hold it.
Ram.
Anyway.
Okay.
Anyways, yeah, so the big part of this one is the you don't deserve anything. Is I'm tired of people constantly saying they need a vacation or I deserve a vacation. Like we had a lady that just joined like 2 weeks ago and she's already talking about, oh man, I need a vacation or I deserve one. It's like, dude, you signed up to work here. Like, and we asked you what hours you wanted and all that. Like, I get it. Like, everybody wants a vacation all year, but I haven't had like an actual vacation where I don't go into work or do anything work-wise. I haven't had that for, I don't know, like 6 years now. Like, and I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, like, no one needs it. Or I shouldn't say that. No one deserves it. Like, you signed up to work. You signed up to do things. If you want a vacation, take one. Quit complaining and take one. I get so frustrated by people saying stuff like that when they can literally just schedule it and take it.
You sound like you're falling apart, Okami. Hello.
Welcome back, Fuji. Is your mom single now?
Just in time for recommendations.
Okay,
What did he say?
I need to take care of something.
What did What did you say, Fuji?
Huh?
You said something. We couldn't hear it. You turned into a robot.
I'm back.
Oh, okay.
I'll be back.
Is your mom?
Return.
Is your mom single now?
No.
What about your dad? Is he single? All right. What about your stepdad? Is he?
I don't have
Th-
stepdad.
I know it's a joke. Hot take so far is you don't deserve anything. Stop looking for verbal affirmation. Um,
Fuji's too young to get it.
yeah, it's
I'm sorry.
we
I'm sorry.
maybe it's an American thing, but there's a lot of people here that always complain. Like every place I've worked at, there's people that complain that they need a vacation or deserve one, and then they constantly. Another thing is constantly ask for verbal affirmation. What I mean by that is like they do something very mundane that they're supposed to do every day, and they like come up to me and like, "Hey, I did this." Like, what am I supposed to say to them? Like, you did your job. Yippee. Like, you got paid. That's your affirmation right there. I don't need to tell you you did a good job. Like, just do the job and move on. But I'm not very good with verbal affirmation either. So,
I thought you said I don't deserve anything.
yeah, that was the hot take is you don't deserve anything.
Put on the dress, Fuji.
Yeah.
No, I got caught off guard. I thought you said like I don't deserve it.
Yep, I said that's the hot take. Yep.
I said I'm sorry.
Yeah. Quit asking for forgiveness. Just do your job. That's all I'm saying. That is literally my hot take is quit coming to me about things. Just go and do your job. Quit talking to your cat, Pat.
I'm unemployed.
Let's talk to you. But, no, I have a person who I don't know what they want from me. Like, I don't get it. They do something really mundane that they're supposed to do like every day, and they constantly tell me about it. I'm like, why? Like, I say good job or yes or whatever in the moment, but I'm in my head I'm constantly thinking like, can you just do your job and be happy?
Like, are you their daddy?
I guess so. I don't know.
Yeah, like I mean, like Daddy Okami.
Yeah, like, but
Like,
the person that works under me is like 40 years old or 50. So
I had a guy I worked with that. Well, I was actually above him, but
Even better.
he was like 7 years older than me, so I'd call him like son and boy, and he'd get pissed off.
yeah.
Come on, son, listen here, boy.
Well, I don't call, but that's I don't know.
I was doing it on purpose because he was a redneck. It was funny.
But he,
That's
This
like-
motherfucker just called me boy. What the hell?
yeah.
That's like God of War.
Are you one of those people, Fuji, that like you're doing a job and it's something you do every day, and then you go and tell your boss that you did it every time you do it?
Yeah. Sometimes.
Oh, you're one of those people. Okay.
He works for his mom.
No. Like I just wanna tell them like for information. Like, hey, I did this. Like, okay, very nice. Like that.
He doesn't get micromanaged, so he has a good job.
Well, that's yeah. My thing is like they want me to say. I don't know what they want me to say. Like, what do they want me to flip out and be like, "Oh my goodness, I can't believe you did the thing that we hired you to do."
Wow,
What?
amazing.
I know. It's like you have a job. Just do the job and don't come to me. Like, just do it.
That's a good job.
Like so the main place I work over sells burgers and things, and I swear every time I like go and go to the restroom or something, and I come back and the person there has sold one burger, they have to tell me about it, and I'm like, what the heck? Like, that's great for you. Please
Wait.
just do it again.
If if you think about it, like they're just being like SpongeBob.
Yeah, but I don't I is it like SpongeBob though? SpongeBob doesn't need affirmation, does he?
No, he doesn't. He just does his job.
Yeah, he just doesn't.
He just
I know
laughs.
there's moments where you see SpongeBob. He needs it.
No, I
Every
get it.
now and then
I
he
get it
does.
when there's moments, but is it every day? That's
He's really
the
just happy to
problem
work
I
at the
have.
Krusty Krab. He's and Squidward just wants another job.
Yeah.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, I would take 20 Squidwards that like at least just do their job.
He just stays so selfish.
Yeah, I would take that over one person that's constantly looking to me for affirmation for something they do every single day.
No, when you look at it in a different perspective, like aren't they like just being a tsundere?
Who the
Squidward, no.
this,
No, that's
Yeah.
Squidward. That's Squidward. Like your coworker.
no, because she's
Darn,
like
it's
a
such
56-year-old
she.
woman,
She's
and
single.
no, she isn't. She's like I don't know how old she is.
Come
I'm
on.
assuming 50. Hey, she goes on hikes, rides bikes, everything. I'll ask. No,
Shit.
see if she wants your number. But
I mean, like Matt,
she's-
you can give it a shot. Matt.
this is
It's
the
a bit of a long distance.
this is the best compliment I can give her. She is a short stack. So there you go.
Oh.
Pat's like, now I'm actually interested.
Pat, hey yo, Pat.
And
Hey
she,
yo, Pat. Easier
she-
to carry, Pat.
she's already had all her kids, so.
When you get my age, you gotta take a swing at every 50.
Pat, I feel like there's a few pitches you've kind of missed over the years, but I'm not
Yeah,
gonna.
I'm not gonna deny that.
Yeah, there's times that does tend to happen, or even where you just purposefully swing and miss.
Yeah.
Pat,
I won't deny that I'm a bit problematic.
Yeah.
hit her with this line, Pat. Are you a short stack? Because you're the only short I can stack.
What the heck?
Okay.
Fuji, give me original Filipino pickup line. How do you do it?
She would probably never want to see Pat again, as
Yes,
she is very,
She would.
she is very, very involved in her charismatic church. So
Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
I'll go to church. I'll take
That's
it.
it.
that's
She'll take you to
got
church, is
surprised.
what she'll do.
Hallelujah.
But, no, she.
Like,
I just get tired of the same thing every day, like, yeah, saying like, "Oh, I sold a burger." It's like, what do you want me to say? Like, amazing.
Next time.
She said
10 out of 10, great job. Like,
Give her the
Next time.
Here-
thumbs up and say good job. That's it.
here's some gloves. Get back to work. What do you want?
Oh, sorry. Next time she does that, just say, "Great job, you get a pat."
No,
Oh dear.
There you go. Here's his number. Do I have permission to
Yeah.
give out your number, Pat?
I mean, she's not gonna recognize the area code.
I didn't hear a
her the
no.
email address.
There you go. Email
Like-
address.
Facebook.
I mean,
She can
I've se-
contact me on what's that fucking website that she uses for business?
I can
LinkedIn. She can get on
I can have her look at your Facebook and she'll ask me if you're Amish.
Amish.
You do. You have the Amish
Because they're
look.
from
No
Pennsylvania.
one can deny
I
that.
don't know about that.
Pat, you have the
I
Amish
don't-
look.
I haven't seen an Amish person that's this overweight.
You haven't seen the Amish people up here.
Jesus Christ, they really let themselves go, huh?
Well, I mean, some of them like they're big, but they're very agile and can still do everything and work. Like you're not like you're still physically fit. You're just big
Physically
too.
capable. I don't
Yeah.
wanna say fit.
I mean, you can be
Physically.
big and fast. Bob
I'm
Bob
missing
exists in
buffets.
the Tekken universe. All
Was it?
right.
This is
Whenever
true.
it's just they're
Hmm.
big and fast, I think of the old dinner story of where they have they're all the families gathered, and then was it the the uncle comes in. This is and they say they got a free buffet and says, "I've never seen him move so fast."
So what are you trying to say, Willem?
That's exactly what you. I'm sure you can connect the dots.
Yeah, sure, okay. I don't even go to buffets no more, asshole.
So, you just need the right motivation, and then you're
Right?
moving fast. That's all it is.
Gotcha,
You
gotcha. Thank
just
you,
need the
Hollow.
rice.
Just need the right motivation, and they be moving faster than you ever seen them before.
Does she like anime? Oh shit.
Maybe.
Here you go. Here's something for you in mute chat.
Oh dear.
Video for you to watch. That's what I think of whenever.
Oh dear. I hadn't seen the Country Bears, alright.
It is so good. We need to. I need to have a watch party, man. It is one of the best anime, or not anime, movies. It has such good lines, good music too. Um, but I think I've already recommended the Country Bears, haven't I? Let me
You
look
talked
that
about
up.
it, yeah.
Yep, I did. It was on
I
the
mean, Christopher
20th week.
Walken's golden, so I didn't even know he was in that movie.
Yep, he's the villain. All right. Well, I think we're good enough on that. Recommendations.
I already got mine.
Go ahead.
I have my recommendation, and I'm gonna say that this guy would be my recommendation for the year because I didn't think we did that for the previous year.
We
I want to
didn't.
call
Okay.
this one early.
Okay.
Uh, the YouTuber Dangerously Funny. I've always he's absolutely a ball.
Faces of ball.
I'll get the YouTube channel. Dangerously Funny. He does something like the let's scheme it out, but then the inability to try to just scale something, but he does it monotonously.
Trillion trees.
He's been doing
Oh, this guy's
the
right up your alley.
Do.
he is great.
All right.
I must feed. He plays. I mentioned how Willem plays tedious games. He plays games like that.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking of. He does exactly that, and he does it tediously. Uh, one of his favorite things to do is a fishing series where he just has a game
Dude's
where,
got 2.7 million subs. He's not a joke.
yeah, he's not. He's really great.
All right. Pat.
I am going to recommend History's Strongest Disciple, Kenichi. Even though, like I said, I was disappointed by some of the production of the anime, the story's still good. And I recommend that after you watch the anime, go read the manga. The anime covers 16 volumes of the manga, and then there's still another like 30 or 40 volumes after that. So there's a lot to get into with the Kenichi storyline.
I thought you had recommended this before.
I searched for it in Discord. Apparently, I haven't before. I went to podcast recommendations and typed in Kenichi and it didn't pop up.
Okay, no, you didn't.
Yeah, no Kenichi. So that's how I figured I'd recommend it now since I ragged on it but said it's still pretty decent as far as story goes. So if you like the anime, I recommend going into the manga.
All right. You got one, Fuji?
There's a lot of fan service in the manga too.
Since we're recommending YouTube channels, I recommend No Tables.
The what now?
No Tables.
No
His-
tables?
yeah, No Tables. I'ma send it in the chat.
Yeah, do that.
No more sorrow.
There's is an animator, Genshin animator, but
Hmm.
creates it like Call of Duty.
I've actually seen some of this guy's animations. He is really good.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, no, no. Double Four would be one of his animations on Facebook, and then I looked, and it was actually somebody ripping off his animation. So I looked at the YouTube channel and sent it to him. Yeah, this guy's legit. He's got some pretty cool, like gun-based animations using Genshin characters, where like it's
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
gunplay choreography.
All
And
right.
and the lore, very nice.
I don't know
No,
about lore. I only watched a couple of his videos, but he does a good job animating. I'll give him credit for that.
you know what, it reminds seeing this reminds me of another YouTuber called 2 a.m. and it's
2 a.m.
reference to the time, uh,
Well, I mean,
where he
obviously.
just tries to like reverse engineer the cool anime models you see in games, and sometimes he
2 a.m.
actually gets a hold of those actual models.
All right.
Specifically, of course, like the anime women,
Is his
because that's
picture
what
like a clock
sells.
on the wall?
Yes, and it's of 2 a.m.
Yeah, he's
Oh.
only got a couple of videos. It looks like, but
Yeah, he's new to the game.
feet.
Yeah, those are one of his most clicked videos.
I actually had a friend ask me, like, "Man, what's with everybody's obsession with feet?" Dude, I'm like, "Dude, it's a meme. It started as just a joke, and now it's just become a meme where people just point out anytime
It
there's
started
feet
as
or
just a
bare
joke,
feet,
and now I don't know if it is anymore.
right? Like
But
there's a in the most recent season of Invincible, there's a bunch that their world gets invaded by a bunch of alternate dimension versions of Invincible that are evil, and one dude basically is like the normal outfit, but he has bare feet, so they call him Gripper's Mark, and he was a fucking menace. Gripper's Mark.
yeah. All right. Well, my recommendation for this week is Gigi Marine. Go. No, I'm just kidding.
Seriously. I mean, she doesn't have a million views, so she technically
She
is.
she only has a
She only
minimal
has half.
507K subscribers.
She's not even at a million. She's a small VTuber.
No,
I
my
recommend. I
recommendation.
recommend. I recommend Derpixen. Ah.
Derpix.
No,
That's not a
not
YouTuber.
allowed. Not allowed on this Christian
This is
I'm
a
just
manga.
kidding. I'm
fucking.
just kidding.
This is a
I'm just
Christian
kidding.
stream,
And
Fuji.
a
Jesus.
Not in
recommendation.
this
Those
Christian
who know.
Minecraft
Those
server.
who know.
All
You
right.
expanded
Those who know.
recommendations to that
The
We are
type of
children here,
material.
Fuji.
the actual recommendation for this week is the Pilot's Love Song. I've only watched the anime. I have no idea if it has a manga or whatever, but it was a great series. Needs a lot more people to watch it. It was really good.
Pilot's love song.
Yep, it's like a Air Force style anime about going through Air Force school, and then all of a sudden they're thrown into a war. Two of the people, of course, fall in love. But
All right.
great anime. Ended 13 episodes, quick watch, really easy to get through.
4.4 on Crunchyroll.
Yeah, that's
What year
from
was this made?
2014.
It's available in Portuguese, Brazil.
There you go. All right. Well, that's it for us today. I need to get to bed, so we are going to end it
Yeah.
here.
I have to go
Good night.
do
Sleep
something.
tight.
We
See
will
you,
see
everyone.
y'all later. Have a good day.
Bye bye.